Good morning, children. October the 5th, Monday morning here in beautiful Thailand. Weather's been really nice. There's more people coming into town, so I've been hoping, praying that the season, which is what we're in now, October, November, December, as I mentioned before, January too, picks up and brings more people for the guest house and for the restaurant. And so far, so good. It was definitely busy over the weekend, and we hope that continues. In October. Come to Thailand. Now, also they're opening the country up and letting a few hundred Chinese people in. See how that goes. If there's no big second wave of Corona, then that will continue to expand. So, good news. And let's get on with our thing today. If you have a better way of doing anything, your idea may be worth a fortune. So that goes back to that Robert Allen book I talked about developing ideas in your head. It could be $1 million idea. Literally, it can. I mean, the pet rock. Some dude came up with the idea of shipping people a rock, but it was the way he blanketed it, marketed it, right, and he made a shitload of money off a rock. True story, look it up. In any type of business, the most valuable ideas are those that make money, save time, or improve the way things are done. Every improvement, however slight, is a step in the right direction. Being alert for opportunities to improve things is a function of a positive attitude. It is virtually impossible to think creatively about opportunities when your thoughts are concentrated on the downside risk instead of the upside potential. That's huge right there. Go back and listen to that again, write it down. It is virtually impossible to think creatively about opportunities when your thoughts are concentrated on the downside risk instead of the upside potential. So Kiyosaki has a line in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad, which I remember after all these years, that says rich people look at an opportunity and say, how much can I make? Poor people look at the same opportunity and say, how much does it cost? All right, so think about that, let that sink in. And right now, if you're not where you want to be in the financial world, probably you're asking how much stuff costs instead of how much can it make you. As you search for ways to improve your performance or to find a better, faster, or more economical way to perform a task or build a product, by all means analyze and minimize the risk, but focus on the possibilities. Right. So doing your due diligence is a step, and it's a mind only, not emotional thing. So it needs to be done. You don't want to just waste your time, waste your efforts, waste your money. But that shouldn't deter you from doing it, because if you do come up with something during your due diligence that's stopping you from doing this thing, that's where your problem solving comes in. We've been talking about solving problems and overcoming hurdles, so you don't let the problem, the issue that you found during due diligence stop you. You solve the problem and eliminate the risk or minimize the risk. Sometimes as an entrepreneur you have to be happy with just minimizing the risk. You got to jump in the pool and swim sometimes. Is the pool dark and you don't know what's down there? Are there crocs or gators in the pool? If the pool's super deep and you don't know how to swim, well, learn how to swim before you jump in the pool. Throw in some chlorine before you jump in the pool. Mitigate it as best you can, but there's always going to be risks. So today Napoleon not only helped me with his knowledge, but there was a skeeter. Now it's a dead skeeter. See all that blood? That skeeter was sucking the blood out of me. And anybody or anything that sucks the blood out of me winds up like that. Splat. Fuck you, mosquito. You don't get to suck my blood. Die. Die, mother effer, die. Shy. Alright guys, that's it for today. Good stuff. Once again, getting into the mind, getting into ideas. If you haven't picked up that book off the internet or read it, try to read it for free. Sometimes there's free PDF downloads on these books. I got Dr. Walker, the juice guy that I've been doing the juice regime from, thanks to Mr. Dean, my local guy here. I read both his books. He has one on salads and vegetables, like eating them, lunch, raw food. And he has another on juice. And that's, I've been doing 2 big things of juice a day. And I read both of his books, PDFs, for free. Now, granted, they're 80, 90-year-old books, so it was easier to get them for free. But search around, and if you have to spend a couple bucks for a beat-up paperback with writing in it, okay, so be it. I don't like Amazon because they tend to charge that $3.99 shipping. So even if you find the book for $1, now it's like $5 with the shipping, and that $3.99 all goes to Amazon, not the bookseller. So I'd prefer you'd find another outlet to buy the book if you can. But Amazon is better than nothing. I'd rather have you read the book than boycott Amazon. So if you can find the book, Robert Allen is the author, and I believe it's called the $1 Million Idea. I'll look it up and I'll say it on the thing tomorrow. But look for something with millionaire in the title, written by Robert Allen, and it's not No Money Down Real Estate, because he has a lot of books on that too. This is about ideas and thoughts and $1 million ideas, not $1 million no money down formula, right? That's it. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good one.